Hey guys, how many stats am I gonna have? Ooh. How many stats am I gonna have at the end of this game? Am I gonna be able to like? Am I gonna be able to like max intelligence and also get some strength and con for like decent gear? Yeah. Give my beanie brand, please. Oh, my beanie is unfortunately custom. It's for sale through my store, but it's not for sale right now. We're actually doing another round of beanie sales later this year. If you're wanting a coalition beanie, yeah, you will have at least 17 int. That doesn't even mean anything. 40 is the wait. What? Honey. Um. Hmm. We'll talk about that more later. All right, we gotta loot all these dudes. Let's get this rain out. Did we loot everyone? Oh, we did loot everyone. Okay, so how do we get into this area over here? What's it, guys? Don't stop being dumb. All right, there we go. Oh, there's more dudes up here. What the hell is this? What the deuce? All right, let's go in here. Wait, what's this over here? There's a red dude over here. Oh, he's like outside. Oh, it's a shrieker. I don't remember exactly what those do, but I remember they suck. See if we can go in here first. This. Do I want to do this now? Or do I want to do the outside first? Can I help this guy? Go out and save the dude. Okay. Let me reload. I think we saved right after this fight. I hope we saved right after this fight. Did I just reload before the fight? I might have just reloaded before the fight. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, thank god. Okay, let's do this. Oh, he's actually taking damage. Okay. Die. Yes, we're starting. Rude. Right, let's get going. Boop. Hi.
I'll yield to none.
I'll yield to none. We're doing this right. Flesh sacrifice. Boop. Ah, yes. Douche. Douche. Man, quite a first turn, huh? Impale. Beautiful. And oh man, you know, I say that, but these guys have a lot of health and we're not even through the armor of some of them. I'm gonna kill my pet, but I don't even care.
I'll yield to none.
Okay, you're shocked, but I can't finish you off quite yet. Let's do a soothing cold to get ready for that, just in case. Do another totem. I should have put the totem somewhere else outside of the AoE range, but okay, that's fine. I think Gareth is fine from the looks of it. Yeah, he's fine. Nice, dude. Oh, Ice Shard! That's a spell I don't even have yet. Ow. Waiting you. Do. Stun him. blast. Oh, this guy's already chilled. Let's go ahead and finish him up with a frozen. Perfect. You get both of them? Right there. I don't care that we're all entangled. I live dangerously. Boom! Outside of line of sight. Sure, heal him. Boom! Wait, did he get knocked down again? So rude. Boop. God, that's so OP.
Prepare
Woo!
yourself.
Okay, What's OP? I can, if you see how this guy has snakes on his head? He has Medusa's visage on him. And what that does is it makes it for 2 turns. Anytime someone gets anywhere near him, they get petrified for a turn if they don't have magic damage. Or magic shielding. So it's stupidly OP, to be honest. It's kind of nuts. I'm just gonna, yeah, let's just shoot this guy. Okay. Nice. I think Gareth will be okay. Something leads me to believe he'll be okay. Dude, this music. Hey, Pataka Zero. What's up, buddy? No, I'm not using any of the Larian modifications. I decided early not to, and I'm going to try to stick with that for the whole game. Yeah. I kind of want my vanilla experience. And, yeah, that's what I'm getting right now. Beautiful.
For now. Your courage in the face of danger is inspiring, my friend. Lucian guided your blows rightly.
His eyes travel from your face to your feet, then back again.
Oh, he just sized this up. Oh my.
You're no magister, judging from that collar around your neck. How'd you come to be here?
Tell him the truth. Your sorcerer recently escaped from Fort Joy, and he is...
Name's Gareth. I'm a seeker, and I can help
What
you.
is a seeker?
It's right there in the name, is it
Oh,
not?
shut up.
We seek. And currently, I seek a way off this island.
Oh, I got all that stuff. Yeah, I will say, looking at the warfare stuff, resisted by physical armor, like, yeah, resisted by physical armor. I don't think I'm gonna do a warfare magic thing. There's just all the cool passive effects wouldn't be applied. Yeah. Why is Co acting like you never played this game before? Because with my memory, I might as well have not played this game before. Also, it's been a few years since I've played it. And I'm playing it completely differently. There's been thousands of fixes and enhancements, all sorts of stuff. Also, a lot of people don't really understand this. I play video games for like 8 to 10 hours a day, every single day. That's a whole lot of gaming. And I have a terrible memory on top of that. So not only do I forget games, but a lot of times I will legit think that one part of an RPG is in another RPG. Or like some characters are in different stuff. Like there's so much, man. Like, it's just gone. Yeah. Salty Eaters, it's been a few years. Yeah, it's been a few years since my first playthrough. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, here we go. You're looking for a way off the island in the middle of a ruin?
Well, yes. Getting out of here means taking a ship. A Magister ship. And they're not just going to give us one.
14th of September,
goodness of their
2019.
hearts.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been over 2 years.
I came looking for weapons. Powerful ones. Wicked ones. May Lucian forgive me. Weapons that will clear a path to Dallas's flagship.
Gareth looks about, scanning the horizon, then looks back at you. A moment passes.
I can't stay. You shouldn't either. What did Lucian say? Ah, yes. Evil feasts on the indolent. Get yourself to safety and soon. You'll always have a place at the Seeker's table.
Ah, cool. Made samples. Thanks, buddy. Let's see. Who needs boots? Ah, you do. Perfect. Bada boom. And flippin-tastic. I want to save a lot of stuff, like especially the bows and everything, because I'm not sure. I still think I want to try that elemental archer thing. Oh.
You are awash with muddled thoughts, confusion, anger, sadness, loathing, a shocking absence of joy.
Oh. Well, that's rude. Let's loot everyone. Delicious.
Your grip tightens around the blade's hilt. You never felt such rage. These freaks, they are tearing the world apart. They must not live. Rivellon must survive.
You can put keys and craft materials into a bag. You know what? That's a good idea. That's a really good idea. Like one of these, right? Can I just right-click them in? I have to drag them in? If I do this, I won't need to take them out, right? Sparrow McGee! Coach, you really make it happen to finish other games first before starting a new game or not doing entire days of new games. I expect to see VLR yesterday afternoon. It didn't happen. Yep, and guess what? You better get ready, because I'm going to play what I want when I want. That's a big part of this channel, Sparrow. You should know that, because you're a long timer. That being said, if I ever do feel the want or need, powerful need, to play a game all day, like yesterday and today, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. If I don't want to play VLR right now, I'm not going to force myself to play VLR, because that's not going to put on a good show for you. I'm going to be doing something I don't want to do. And at the end of the day, I think it's more important that I do what I want instead of giving viewers what they want to see. Because at that point, I'm going to be giving you what you want, but it's not going to be as good of a show as it could. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's kind of how I feel about it. If I get a want like I do now, where I just really want to play a game, this is one of the few professions where I kind of have to follow that. I kind of have to do it. Because again, I know it's unfortunate, and I'm sorry for times when I'm like, I'm going to play this game at this time, and then something happens and I don't. I know that sucks. But at the same time, I think it's more important that I put on a good show, playing what I want, than being forced to play something I don't want to play at that time. Know what I mean? I hope that's understandable to most of you guys, because again, this isn't a normal job where it's like I make a schedule and I have to stick to it. Because if I do that, then I may not have a good time, and then the entire show and experience suffers. So I kind of have to follow my whims. I do. And I am very sorry, as I try to tell people, like, sometimes it means I'm going to put games down for a while. Sometimes it means, like, V3, I'm going to put a game down and not go back to it, potentially. Or at least potentially not for a while. That's part of the territory. And, yeah. The only thing I can do is apologize, unfortunately. Sorry. That's just the way it is. That's why these days I try to be really upfront with people.
Too heavy.
I try to be super upfront about this somewhat regularly. So you guys kind of get the point too. Magic stoned wand and spontaneous combustion. Those are both good. Skull. I can't eat a skull. Now that brings up an interesting question. I wonder if an elf could gnaw on a bone. I wonder if it has to be flesh. I think it has to be flesh, right? E-John says, I don't understand anything you just said. Well, that's good, because I rarely understand what I say as well. So it works out. What's up here? A vase. A vase. Excuse me. Whoa. Look at this little area. Hold on now. Marrow soup. That's a thing, right? That's a thing. Machine gun Contra. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, I really appreciate people that can kind of understand the position I'm in with this kind of stuff. And I know it sucks. And like Sparrow's a long timer, man. He's been here a long time. He knows how it works. But it's the kind of thing where even in situations like that, it still kind of sucks. Especially if the game I'm not playing is one that people want to watch. But yeah, it is a unique situation. Fair enough, but Ko's enjoying VLR compared to Danganronpa V3, so I expected he would say it like that. But I still wanted Ko to know. Well, Sparrow, to be fair, dude, I think I know when people want me to play other games that I'm playing. Like, I do know that happens all the time, every day, every hour. So, yeah, I do know. I do know. The message is received. But unfortunately, it doesn't change how I feel about it. Yeah. There was a tree row back there too? Can we go up the tree? I don't think so. No. There's nothing out here, was there? No, okay. Okay.
Out of the frying
Nope.
pan and then...
Bring you back over. I keep waiting for Ko to play Fortnite. Oh, come on. Ben says you need thick skin as a streamer. Yes, you do. Well said, my dude. Well said. You absolutely do. Not as well, but yeah, you do need thick skin, but you also need patience. Patience is another big part about being a streamer. Patience.
Look, a large ship sits just offshore.
Ooh. Hey, Julia. Here? Here? What you doing in here? Give me that pet. Give me that kettle. What's going on in deal? I don't see anything in deal. Let's go this way. Stupid Pharaoh. Not giving me loot. Is my streaming everyday streak still going? No. No, I purposefully ended my streak a while ago. On day 2000, actually, I purposely ended the streak. That being said, I've taken 4 days off in the last 6 years. But, you know, I did break the streak. Yeah. Sparrow, good point. Yeah, as a growing streamers do not have nearly the amount of freedom that I do now. Which is also one of the reasons that I feel it's so important now that I've made it to this point, that I do stream what I want to stream and put on the best possible show that I can. So yeah, I mean, like, yeah, but you're absolutely right, Sparrow. Like, new streamers do not have the freedom of just playing what they want to play all the time. I didn't. There were times in my life when I would stream a game that I knew would be good for the channel, but it wasn't the game I wanted to play at that time. And those were the streams that really made me fundamentally understand, and especially from some of the long-term members of the community, which I can't tell you how much I appreciate. But those were the streams that made me understand that sometimes viewers can tell when a streamer is not having fun before the streamer fundamentally realizes it. So, you know, I can be just grinding away at a game, doing my thing, you know, thinking everything's going fine. And then I notice in chat that long-timers are like, is Ko really enjoying this game? Is Ko having a good time? Like, you know, I don't even realize, I'm just playing games, whatever. I play games for a living. Everything should be peaches and cream, right? But a lot of times, you know, if you can tell I'm not having a good time, then I'm doing something wrong. At that, because then the show is not as good, you know? Nobody likes watching a dude not having a good time, unless it's Zeke raging, which is hilarious. But that's a different situation, you know? But yeah, and that's one of the reasons, like, with first it was Pathfinder, and now here we are with DOS2 again, where I'm realizing, like, when I logged off yesterday, the first thing I did was start Googling builds. When I went to bed, I thought about how much fun it was going to be waking up in the morning to play DOS2. When I woke up, I did everything as fast as I could so I could be on a little bit early. And it's like, when I notice those things in myself, it's kind of like, dude, I'm having a great time with this. Like, I kind of need to like, let's do this. Like, let's do this. This is good. So
In the flickering torchlight, you see a Magister lying.
what I'm trying to say
muttering on the
is,
ground. As you
let me boil
approach,
this all
he
down to
turns
one
with a
thing.
jerk.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug. That's what I'm trying to say. That's the point of what I'm trying to say. Addiction is a real thing. No, I'm just kidding. In the flickering torchlight, okay, yeah, what he just said.
No, stay back. Not another step closer if you want to live.
Stop where you are and say you don't want to fight. You just want to talk.
Fight? I'm not afraid of you. You should be afraid of me.
The Magister nods towards his hand, and you see the skin is midnight black.
Ew.
It seems to undulate, as if worms were squirming through his flesh.
Ew.
He grimaces and tucks it underneath his arm, squeezing it tight.
Ew. Co, there's a pattern in most game streamers usually don't enjoy to play live. It's games with not much voice acted dialogue. It always happens regardless of the game quality. I think it's understandable. Julia, yeah. Although, to be fair, Julia, some streamers flourish in situations like that. Like, it's weird. It's very much dependent on the person. Hey, Sir Tier! Thank you! Sir Tier says, Morning, Co, glad to catch you in mid-pontification. Excellent word. Word of the day, pontification. Thank you, buddy. Wonder why he's clutching his hand like that.
It's in the blood. I can feel it. I'm just trying to...
Hey, St. McKelly.
Trying to slow it down. Stop it spreading.
Chris says, Co, you're human. You don't have to deliver a perfect show. Don't put yourself under too much pressure, please. Chris, what you just said is exactly why I'm doing all-day streams of DS2 right now. Putting pressure on myself would be streaming a game I didn't want to stream right now. That would be the pressure. So I really appreciate your thought. It's exactly what I'm doing. Thank you. What happened to you?
He nods towards
Okay, enough
the
about me
bodies of the dead
ranting. We're gonna play the game for a little
twisted
bit.
in the thorned blood.
Same as those poor souls. We finished clearing out this blasted room and wanted to move on to the next. As soon as they touched that switch, they were screaming. Some void curse. Dallas warned us to take care, but we never thought...
As soon as we touched
never knew
that switch. How did you manage to survive?
Survive? I'm as dead as them. Just taking my time getting there. They were gathered round it. Took the brunt of it. Got me on the arm, though. Clipped me. It was enough.
Is there anything I can do to help you?
He looks up at you, his eyes staring deep into yours.
I saw how they died. I heard them screaming. I don't want to go like that. I don't want to face that. Please. I can't lift my sword. I can't do it myself.
Oh, this voice acting. Rest your hand on his shoulder. You'll do everything you can to find a cure.
There is no cure. There's only pain. Please, make it stop. I don't want to go like... Please.
I'll try to find a cure, dude. Okay, so we can't use this switch. Oh wait, didn't I get an air wand? I want to put that on Co. Didn't I get an air wand? Or was I imagining that? Yes. Okay, let's put that on. Good. Great. Okay. Ben128, my favorite stream of yours, Co, are CRPGs and old games like Deus Ex because I know how much you enjoy those and it really shows. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. I really appreciate that. You have no idea how much I appreciate it. Those that just let me do what I do and let me be in my element, that is the most I could ever ask of you. I appreciate it. Half a sword. Ooh, a source found. Max panicked. Yep, it's a big part of it.
This puddle, it glows. What could this mean?
Yeah, like all this stuff, like this area is a good example. I didn't even remember this area existed. I forgot about that guy. I don't even remember if I can rescue him or not. I have no idea. Oh, apparently there was a rat in there I was supposed to talk to. Okay. Yeah, like Yeah, my memory in these games is horrible. You said there was a rat in here? I just totally miss him. Oh, there he is. Don't hit the switch. There we go.
Halt! Who goes there?
State your name and ask who you're speaking to.
I am Marina the Brave. You are daring indeed to enter my domain.
How'd you come by your name?
I'm an assassin of ants and crucifier of crickets. All rodents bow before me. So do lesser beasts, like elves, for instance. My title is bestowed upon me by the King of all Rats in honor of my renowned achievements.
You love a good story. Asked to hear of her tales from the battlefield.
She waxes on at length regarding her wartime exploits, describing feats no rat you've ever seen could actually perform.
And thus I brought Morienda to his knees. And that was all before noontime.
Thank the rat for her delightful story and share a few of your own.
To your surprise, the rat listens intently as you recount your time in Fort Joy and your escape into the Hollow Marshes.
Oh, my friend, you are an adventure after my own heart. I have heard many stories in my day, but none as exciting as this. May I ask you a favour, perhaps?
Sure, what's up?
I want to know more. More. Return to me when you have a chance and share your adventures. I want to hear about every spell cast and cliffside scaled, every chest pillaged and every sword swung.
Moto, I just read that whole thing. Thank you, buddy.
If you are to return, I need to make sure you remain in one piece. So, let me share another morsel of information I've picked up on my travels. The levers in here are cursed. Best not to touch them unless you bless them somehow, lest they infect you with their torment. Now hurry back. I can't wait to hear if your
Oh, so I need
hold a
bless to
candle
do this
the
whole
other.
area.
I mean, to my own.
Oh, I do not remember how to get bless. Okay. Okay, so we are here. We've pretty much explored. No, we haven't gone out here, but there's a shrieker out here, and we don't know how to deal with shriekers right now. Here are the pigs. I think we need to go into this area. This is... Oh, I remember this. Okay, this I do remember. This is the end. This is where we have the big fight, and those are all like raised platforms. I do remember that. Have I actually been to here yet? I don't think so. I need to go the way I'm facing right now. So like that way. Okay. We'll just get anything else in the way. Kill a mini boss outside for bless. I'll kill everyone I can. Dead bear. Who's that? Oh. Oh. Magister's journal. Uh-oh. Orders from Bishop Alexander. Okay, some random orders there.
You are an abomination. A crucified figure blazing with sauce. You hear screams, and then the scent of charred flesh.
Ooh, gay. Oh yeah, I thought I already locked the mini-map rotation. Did that turn off at some point? Oh, I think I may have turned it on by accident. There we go. Okay. Good. Yeah, I like unlocked, or excuse me, I like locked minimap the best. What is that? Raw rabbit. I have too much to carry.
Captain, is that you? Where is everybody?
Uh-oh. No, not the tracks. We're gonna keep those. I'll start by weight. Gonna go from the top here.
Captain, is that you? Where is everybody?
Wait, what? This is the heaviest? Is the heaviest on the bottom? It's 2. Oh, it is. Oh, wow. I guess I just don't have a lot of heavy items. Okay.
Captain, Is that you?
I just got a ton
Where
of
is
stuff.
everybody?
Jesus. Okay.